going on? We'll talk to. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
A young mother in Florida on body camera, and she'll later admit to engaging in sex acts with the family dog and more. I have the disturbing case out of Florida. And what else? Wait.
Ew,
police.
bro. What the fuck that is? Someone says a filling dog on video.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy, and just a reminder, we are now available on Spotify for sex crimes against animals, specifically a dog. This case started in February 2024 when police and deputies went to her home with a search warrant. They were looking for electronic devices.
Rapper NBA Youngboy is out on a $100,000 bond.
Yeah. Just have her get the child and then come down and then you can. So get the child first and then read it. I'll follow her in there. When I come get the baby, I'll follow you in there.
That's what it is.
Ruger, shut up. Wait 1 second. You're walking too fast for me.
Oh, that's a victim?
So the officer follows Samantha White up to the second floor of the house, and there are already other officers there with the little boy.
He's just been hanging out. Just want to grab a bunch of information. Hey. Hey, buddy. What's For me, I have shoes. Yes, I can go downstairs. Okay. All right. Buddy, some people came to visit us today. Yeah. Yeah, that is your baby. Can you go in here real quick, please? I don't know if that's going to mess with anything. I just don't want things to run up the door. No, I hear you. He's a little on that he won't let me catch him. Yeah. Mama, yeah, Mama got shoe on, baby. Yeah, all the cars need to protect us. Oh. Say hi, everybody. Get that on your nose.
Watching this is really, really sad, knowing what we know now and seeing this child in the video because his mom is going to be arrested and is now on her way to prison. The officer then reads the search warrant to Samantha White.
I'm gonna. Let's be over here. Yeah, right here where it's warm a little. Alright, so I'm gonna read you this. We have a search warrant for the residence, okay? It's gonna be under agency case number with the county 24-06919.
The charges in Samantha White's case are concerning to say the very least. I looked her up on truthfinder.com to see what might come up. Truthfinder is one of the largest public record search services out there. White's name and address come back. It's the same house detectives searched in February of 2024, and all of the charges that she faced show up too. Truthfinder is really great because it will kind of off that agree actually there and what they think they will find.
This is what we're searching the house for. The law prohibits sexual performance by a child controlled by Florida State Statute 827.071 subsection 5 of the Florida State Statute. That firm has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected with the above listed crime is currently being contained, stored, or concealed within the following location. Direction to locate, and this is just the address of how we got here. We're from the Lee County Sheriff's Office. came from 147506 Mile Cypress, Fort Myers, Florida, headed towards Independence Circle. Basically, this is just the address of how we arrived here. And the following items is what we're going to be looking for. Images or videos of child endangered in sexual conduct defined in Florida State Statute 827.071.
I don't understand.
Hold on,
I can't have you read this for me now. Like,
Okay.
I didn't even take it this morning. And I just woke up and I have no idea what's going on.
We'll talk to you. I'm just reading you the search warrant. Do you understand?
Oh.
Do you want
I
to?
get an understanding.
Do you want me to keep reading, or do you want to look at it yourself?
I'll look at it.
Okay, just.
God. The fuck
Well,
no.
we're gonna be looking for
Fuck,
electronics.
bitch. You thought this about me?
Are you okay? I know this is a pretty hard. I'm sorry, I made your mind crazy.
That's what I just don't want because I can't give him to
Okay.
his dad and I can't give him to anybody that I don't trust. And I just need a minute.
Shit, that got me cringing
The
like my
judge
face.
versus well, I'll just read the final. You can look at it in a minute. The warrant was presented to the judge on the 14th, which was yesterday, who approved it.
So this is an investigation about child pornography, child sex abuse materials. This is very, very serious.
Hi, questions?
Child, I thought you said dog.
So basically, we're gonna search.
Yes.
As soon as the house is, we're done, we'll turn it back over. We're gonna talk to you about this.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
At some point, I need a water and to use the restroom.
Okay.
Other than that.
Yeah, we can do that. All right.
And then at some point, I would also like to go in the little garden area just so I can set him down and he can play.
Okay. Perfect. So let me just coordinate with them, and I'll be right back.
And when,
Hell no, bitch.
when can I see my husband?
Like, what the fuck? Like, what? You would not think this shit real.
In a minute.
Okay.
We'll talk to you guys.
Okay.
And just for
What
the
on
record, this
camera?
warrant was served at 7:47 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll be right back.
I'll get to Samantha White's husband, John White, in a bit, but first, I'll tell you what police say Samantha White told them. The detective said that White told them that she was fascinated by a male horse's anatomy and would look up videos and photos of it online. White also told the detectives that she looked up videos of horses engaged in sex with other horses and with a woman. Police said this led to other revelations from White that she would only discuss with a female detective. Samantha White then admitted to having sex with her family dog. She decided to try it since the horse's anatomy interested her so much, but she told the detective the interaction with the dog wasn't her thing. Now back to the body camera
What?
video.
She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it. I'm like, we're
Okay,
looking
well,
for
she's gonna.
electronics.
You told her she's gonna have the copy of it.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a copy.
The
and
fuck
told
I
her
just
that the
hear?
judge
No,
will,
no, 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 no.
Video of the interact. Try it since it admitted to having sex with her family dog. She decided to
That's
try
crazy.
it since the horse's
That's
anatomy
fucking
interested
stupid.
her so much, but she told the detective the interaction with the dog wasn't her thing. Now back to the body camera video.
She started crying, so she didn't want me to finish it. I'm like, we're
Okay,
looking
well,
for
she's gonna. You
electronics.
told her she's gonna have the copy of it.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a copy, and I told her that the judge who authored the search when I showed her the day and time.
Okay. The only other thing we're gonna try is we want to have her come in and get the dog. There's one little section we couldn't clear.
Okay.
So if we can have her either leave little guy or
She said she did.
she can keep it with her. That's fine.
Wait, I have her
I
come
just
in.
want to put him on a leash or let's just find. I'll go with you. Let's just see if we can find a spot. We'll figure stuff.
Yeah,
Poop everywhere.
too late. I don't know how many times I have stepped on everything.
Ma'am, is there anywhere we can put the dogs besides that space while we're here, or are they allowed outside?
I can let him out over here, and then they'll be trapped in there, and nobody
Will
else
that be
will have
okay with you?
access. Yes.
It'll just help
I
us
just
speed
prefer
things up.
me
No,
to
we
do it.
prefer
I
you to
just
do it
don't know
yourself.
how they would react. to
Okay.
Anybody else?
Are you
yes.
able to help do that right now?
I
Okay.
sure am. When we go in, is there a way I can just get a sip of water before we do
absolutely.
that?
For sure. Yeah, we can do all that. No worries.
I need to research this.
Yeah.
But I'm not using that.
So the detectives go into the house to get the family's dogs.
Do you mind if she holds the baby really quick while we do that?
I do.
Okay, that's fine.
No, that's okay.
This will just need to be moved, and we'll have to close this behind us. Otherwise, the dogs will run right out this way.
Perfect. Okay. If you guys want to grab your
close this.
Yeah, Mama does a little
Gail,
bit.
you want to?
I don't know.
I don't think we need it.
It's yours.
Yeah? Yeah, Bunny knows. It's okay, Bucky.
We're just gonna let it out in the front yard or?
Yeah, so they're gonna end up going right around this way, and they'll go right in the front yard.
Okay.
They are very friendly.
Yeah, I'm not
They just
we're not worried. We deal with dogs all the time.
okay. One's gonna come right away, and then
That gate's closed, right?
Yeah, I think they just closed it.
This shit.
Hey, Chloe, hey, Chloe.
Hey!
Outside.
Go outside!
Hey man, I saw you doing reactions. Can y'all react to my YouTube channel? Let me know if it's trash or not. Or love. What's your YouTube channel, bro? What's your YouTube channel?
The three
Who's down
dogs
here?
are removed from the house, and now the detectives have to make sure that Samantha White is out of the house.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as you're unable to work or struggling to work due to your medical condition can really help strengthen your case. The process takes time, but winning benefits is life-changing for so many of our clients. The average disability check is worth about $1,500 a month, but some people receive up to $3,800 monthly.
Right to Jim.
his bicycle, so I should
Yeah, that's fine. You need to use the restroom really quick, right?
Yeah, but
It's gonna be. It's gonna.
Turn the video. Turn the video. Oh, my fault. I was. Alright. Well, what's your YouTube channel? I was just last with my microphone. Should be like that. Which one is it? Audio input. It's the audio. This. Dylan does 490. Can you watch the most recent? Let me see. I'll come back. I'm in a video right now. After this video, I got you. If you stay around.
There's nothing to say over there.
That's what I'm trying to get this video uploaded later.
You got all those, and then that one comes from. You know, he's like, hey.
I bet.
Yes, it's good.
What type of content you doing?
That day,
Cars and
Samantha
dirt
White
bikes?
was arrested and
Okay.
charged with having sexual contact with animals. She was released the very next day after posting bail. Samantha's husband, John White, was interviewed by detectives. The police report says John denied knowledge of how his cell phone could have ended up inside the toilet bowl where it was located by detectives after John took an extended amount of time to exit the residence during the search warrant service
Bro, what
and
the
announcements
what's wrong with
of
these
law
people,
enforcement.
guys?
John advised there were pictures of himself, his wife Samantha, and Samantha having sex with a canine on his cell phone.
Oh my
The
fucking
canine
god.
involved in the sexual acts with Samantha is their chocolate male Labrador retriever. John believes there are one or two files depicting Samantha engaging in sex acts with their canine sometime in the end of last year, 2023, or the beginning of this year, 2024.
My nigga, what are you doing? Your wife with a dog, and that's your wife. You're not doing something right, buddy. I don't know. That's just weird.
John stated
Give
that
me eggs.
day of the incident, Samantha and he were drinking and the canine was being annoying. John does not recall who mentioned engaging in sexual acts with the canine, but believes it would have been Samantha.
Fuck wrong with these
And
people.
Samantha had apparently told the police that she would sometimes think about this stuff when she was drinking. The report says that John White admitted to recording Samantha engaging in the sex acts with the dog. John White was also arrested and charged with filming and possessing
Skin that
images
nigga.
or videos
Skin
of
him.
animal sexual activity in February of 2024.
He has no
Then last
soul.
July,
Like,
animal sexual
he has no soul. You can just see it in his face. You don't have a soul. You don't have a soul, bro.
activity in February
Weird
of
shit.
2024.
Disgusting.
Then last July, he was booked into the jail again after being charged with several counts of possession of child pornography.
Oh, hell no.
At the same time,
What is
Samantha
wrong
White
with these
was also
people?
charged with possessing and transmitting child pornography. Then earlier this month, Samantha White pleaded guilty to 3 counts of sexual activity involving animals. Those child pornography charges were actually dropped. She was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 3 years probation after her release. I want to bring in Dr. Daniel Bober. He's a forensic psychiatrist to talk a little bit about this case. Dr. Bober, you know, I've talked to you a little bit.
This shit got me sick. Sickening.
Bestiality
That's sick.
before. I mean, it's a really
This shit's sick.
touchy, kind of gross subject. But we have a woman here who's been sentenced to 3 years in prison. And when the police went to her door, she apparently readily admitted that she had a fascination with, certain parts of animals' anatomy. She discussed horses. She discussed dogs.
Fuck wrong with this
The
bitch.
investigation kind of unfolded from there. They went there with a search warrant because they had some information about her possibly having some child sex abuse
Something's wrong with
material,
this bitch.
things like that. So where does this come from? Where do people develop these fascinations?
So just some clarification on some of these terms.
I ain't even
So
gonna finish this
zoo-
shit. Disgusting. Disgusting. How the fuck my shit on 60? It's cool. Chill. Alright, Dylan, you still here, Dylan? Type in the chat, you still here?